Greetings, folks. Have you ever heard one of those songs from, like, a musical and two people are singing the same song in different places? Raxxo and Timbo just did the lolcow equivalent of that, demanding backup from buddy trolls. You're gonna love this.
But now the moment had come. Tim spoke, and when he did, the weight of his words shattered their illusions like glass. The world turned its gaze upon them, and the light of truth burned away their veils, exposing them for what they truly were. Parasites, thieves, hollow spectres feeding on his essence, disguising malice as concern, draping their treachery in the language of help. They had never wanted to uplift him. They had never wanted to stand beside him. No, they wanted Tim to remain bound, to remain a resource they could extract from, a well they could drink from, a flame they could siphon while pretending it was theirs. Where were they when he was down? Laughing. Watching from the sidelines, waiting for him to crawl back on his own, just so they could knock him down again. Where were the ones who claimed they cared? Silent. Their words had always been empty, mere echoes of what they thought they should say, never backed by action, never backed by true spirit. And yet, when the time came, when Tim stood on his own, when he no longer needed their permission, when he was fully seen, they could not bear it. They turned away, scurried back to their holes, desperate to pretend that none of this had ever happened. But the world saw, and the world does not forget. Their sins were laid bare, their falsehoods unmasked. They could run, they could hide, they could scream into their echo chambers and pretend the storm was not coming. But Tim had spoken, and now there was no going back.
Yeah.
Raxxo, on the other hand, didn't need much time to thaw.
But all y'all other motherfuckers sitting there saying, I'm speaking out against them. Where the fuck y'all at then? Where's the fucking comments? Where's the videos defending me? Where's that shit at? Because I sure as fuck don't see it. All I see is a bunch of pussies hiding behind a fucking screen like a coward while I'm out here fighting for my goddamn life every fucking day in fight or flight mode every day. By myself. Fighting.
There you have it. Two cows who think they're big enough to have supporters they should be able to count on. Two talentless, sicko horror cows.